Welcome back to the channel, folks. This is daily update for Bed Bath & Beyond. And very first thing I want to tell you guys that there will be a price pump on the stock. There's no other way around it if the company wants to survive. And I'll show you in the filings why there will be a price bump, okay? The second of all, I will show you that there is a warrant of 95 million common stock shares. Let's take a look real quick. Just so people are clear that yes, there is a warrant. And this is the only reason they got the 225 million initial amount from Hudson Bay is because they gave them the convertible preferred stock, 23,000 and 84,000 preferred stock warrants, okay? There's also a 95 million common stock warrant that was handed out. And this is the part that we need to sort of look into, okay? The offering was consumed on February 7th. Hudson Bay said, okay, you know what? We like this offer. We will take them. We'll give you cash. The company received gross proceeds of approximately 225 million on the closing date and may receive up to additional $800 million of the gross proceeds. So they will receive $800 additional million. And but how? Subject to certain conditions. So it's not like, Hudson Bay is like, okay, no problem. When you run out of that money, come to us and we'll give you $800 million. No, they have certain conditions. Those conditions are that the company BBY needs to maintain $1.25 price target. If they go below that, say bye-bye to $800 million. They don't want to go with that deal. So there are conditions here. It's not like it's flat out. They got the $1 billion already. They don't. They already have 225 million initial amount. That's all they got right now. Okay, so there's a lot of pressure for the stock to go up. Now, again, the short interest on the stock is 56%. This is what we are feeding off of. Okay, as a retail investors, we can't compete with the institutions. Okay, we cannot compete with the manipulations they do with the failure to delivery. We as retail investors are feeding off of the short interest. Let's talk about the levels here. So right now the stock is hovering around $1.49. Okay, they cannot go below 125. We already know this because that's part of the deal. And again, we'll get that confirmation soon. The information has been leaked, but there's nobody from Hudson Bay or BBY confirmed that information. But there is a floating idea out there that $1.25 is the minimum amount that they need to maintain. Okay. Right now, the stock started coming down on the aftermarket on Friday, close of business day. However, I do feel the stock is going to go up. The next level that we have, again, there's a $1.51 supply level. What supply level really is the level where people are trying to sell you the stock. And demand level is where people think that, okay, this price looks good. I can make money on that. There's $1.60, $1.68, $1.77. Here's the deal, right? When you log in the morning at 9:30 or pre-market, for example, 8:30, or depending on what time zone you are in, I'm talking about EST time zone, see how the stock is doing. What you want to catch is a momentum. And if there's a momentum, these levels will be crossed in no time because, again, there are a lot of people are shorting the stock. For the folks that don't know what shorting is, you're betting against the stock price. You want the price to go down. This is how you're going to make money. So if the price of the stock started going up, you would have to cover your shorts, which will cause the price to even go higher. And this is what we are feeding off of right now. I think that these levels, $1.60, $1.51, $1.68 are very hot levels. Stock has been hovering around these levels for past almost a week and a half now. And they can be broken and they can be taken off. But if you want the stock to go to $3, $4, then we're going to really have to see a large manipulation, which I don't think will happen, tomorrow per se, because I think there's still a breathing room here. There's still some level of, it's not to the level yet. It's not to the level of $1.25. It's still $1.48. So there's still some breathing room, giving the time to the stock to grow. But if it doesn't grow and it starts going down, rest assured, when we get to that level, $1.40, $1.30, or 25 cents, definitely we will see a big hike, and you got to watch out for that. Hope you guys like this video. If you're not subscribed, do consider subscribing. I'll talk to you guys in the next video.